There was a movie I once saw, which I very much enjoyed. And in this movie, two men were speaking to each other. And one man said to the other that death smiles at us at every turn, around every corner. The best thing a man can do is smile back. So as we are looking at these hourly and lower time frames, seeing the pulse of everyone around us on Twitter, on YouTube, while they are willowing, cowering, flopping and groping at the thought of death, we are smiling. Why, you ask? Because we were prepared. Not only were we prepared and expecting this, but we are very, very excited about the future, folks. Why? Because in the grander scheme, we see a major opportunity unfolding. This opportunity, if you missed out on the previous bottom of Bitcoin when it was in the 3,000-4,000s, you missed out on this big run up. And since then you were wondering why or what you would have done with the profits that you would have made if only you would have taken advantage or got in at the right time. Got in when the price was down here. Or on the flip side, maybe you did get in down here and you made all these gains and you've been waiting for another opportunity to make those gains again. I know the feeling. I know many of you know the feeling. When you have a big success, it's like you're chasing, it's you don't feel the same. The bar is raised. And you yearn for that same feeling, that same gain. And the opportunities will come again, but they do not come often. And I believe that there is an opportunity that is here that has the potential to be similar in size, maybe greater, maybe a little bit less, maybe around the same. So while this price is correcting as expected, while others are wallowing, we are smiling and taking the steps to be one of these people. Now, why do I feel this way? Again, I am no financial advisor. I am just a man merely putting out my thoughts and feelings of why I believe that Bitcoin, crypto, is setting up a perfect launch pad to potentially have major gains, major moves up over time. Another run up, just like this one, or I don't know how big of a run up it could be. Maybe it's smaller. Maybe it'll just be a run up to 11,000 or greater. But let me go over a couple reasons why I believe this. Taking a look at the daily on Bitcoin with Market Cipher. Some of you remember from our previous video. Let me go to the 2-day real quick. We talked about this run up right here, this bottom, when we came up to 4,300, dropped 12%, and then launched. What is the same? Why do I feel like this could be the same and similar? I'll tell you why. A, this green dot. Now with Market Cipher, Cipher A, the Cipher A green dots, what we are looking for to make these green dots bullish is a money flow going to the upside in a consistent, strong manner, just like this, with anchors and triggers. Now, if this was a green dot and it was sideways or going down, doesn't matter. I'm sure there's one up here somewhere. This one, for example, this green dot. This green dot, look at the overall money flow. It was going down. The flow of money going down. So this doesn't matter. This green dot, we see money flow. Overall going to the upside. Not so much from here to here, kind of size a little bit up, but we have a deep cut into the upside right here. So even if, right, even if this comes down a little bit in hooks, overall this is going to the upside. Loving it. Now, previously, I even mentioned that, we can expect, since this happened before, maybe we go down another 12%, put us around 8K. I want to kind of add to this. Even if this correction goes lower than 8,000, to 7,600 something, I still feel the same way. If this money flow comes down, let's say back down to here, then that's a different story. But if this comes back down and boop, peaks red, and we're still cruising to the upside, I'm feeling good about all my crypto holdings and the potential gains ahead. Yesterday, if you are in the CryptoFace trading Discord, we actually hit along, let me pull it up here. We had a little scalp, let's see it, entered 8,657, took profit at 8,748. Yesterday, we exited all longs because the lower time frames, 3 to the 4 hour, were showing move to the downside. Very easy. Look at this. Bang, anchor, boom, trigger wave, money flow, cruising to the downside. This was an easy one. Easy. I'll tell you, the only reason why I'm not in shorts right now is because I am too busy to put the attention to it. I have way too many things that I got to handle over the next good few days, week, pretty much damn near every damn day. I am in no rush. Look at that. Teeny bitty. Trigger wave barely peeped up. To this anchor, beautiful. Blood diamond, beautiful. There's nothing like market cipher. Nothing like market cipher. So I would hope that my people, you people, are not going to be too tunnel visioned in the short game, thinking Bitcoin is going to die. And that you keep your eye on the grander scheme of things. Let's take a look at another perspective. We have seen that Ethereum and Litecoin have been excellent foreshadowers to the price of Bitcoin. Something else that I'm loving, that I'm glad that I see, is this purple line, this moving average. Now, let me say something here. There are moving averages that have proven, absolutely proven to carry their weight in accuracy and in history. But that does not mean that you have to shun every other moving average. I always have look at other time frames, look at other moving averages. See all these time frames? You know, on this channel we go over 3-day, 5-day, 12 hour, 6 hour, 3 hour. And we pull terrific data and have made excellent trades on time frames that are not mainstream. Why not? They're there. So I won't say what this moving average is. You can all figure it out yourself. It's very simple. And the reason is because I urge you to look at your own. And I guarantee that you'll be able to find something of value. So what I love about this moving average, what I'm seeing on this Ethereum chart, is pretty simple. This looks like it's bottoming to me. So yes, I'm expecting maybe a little red down here, maybe a little this, a little that. Boom. Hell, maybe it comes all the way down or close down into the 130s, comes back up. Boom. Nevertheless, this is a bottoming. This is bottoming. We see money flow. Looks like it's gaining some momentum to the upside. Even if this comes back down a little bit. We just had to push up. It's going to have to come back down. Nice little green dot right here. Starting to build some consistent move to the upside in the money flow. Yes, sir. I don't know about you. I'm not telling anyone what to do. What I am doing is when this comes down and shows signs that's going to come back up, I'm acquiring, accumulating. We see on the daily that we are breaching, which is a point of resistance, so to speak, we have learned, right? Same thing, nice green dot, money flow. Hopefully it keeps kind of continuing to the upside. Want to see a good consistent move to the upside. Yeah. Anyways, back to Bitcoin. Definitely have, we could say, an anchor triggers, looking for a good money flow to the upside. It's there. It's there. You might come down, play a little sideways, but it's there. The opportunity is there. And if you don't take a swing, then you'll never know if you never played baseball. If you played baseball and when you went to the plate you never swung, you'd never know if you could hit a home run or hit a base hit or score. Market Cipher is amazing. This was a beautiful short indication that the price was going to move down. 3 hour, 2 hour. Beautiful. You know, this the past couple days during this kind of jaggedness, when the 3-4 hour showed these anchors, triggers, money flow leaving, a gimme. That was a gimme. So, end of the day, at the end of the story, the moral of the story is, you know, I don't know how low this could go from this little sell-off. But I believe that it's just merely a correction and that it is consolidating and building a nice platform for a good old Chinese pump. And that this is exactly the setup that you look for, platform that you build like before. So help me God. So that's what I'm doing. If I believe I'll have the time and dedication where I can get in on some lower time frame moves, I'll do it. As far as my personal life and ventures that I'm working on, I must say that there's a lot going on, a lot I have to work on. There are positive things. There are things that need to be cleaned up. So I have my work cut out for me, guys. I really do. So if you're in my trade group and I mean, I've still been active. You guys know it, but I have a lot of work cut out for me. Hiring an assistant because I need the help. But I'm loving the way this macro picture looks. I really am. I'm loving the way that this looks for a nice run up. So I'm excited. So don't let Twitter or YouTube or CNBC in these lower time frames. When it goes up, everyone's so damn bullish. When it goes down, everyone's so damn scared. Stay calm. We've all been in this long enough to know, to expect what is happening and to prepare for it, execute it, and be one of the guys or girls, men or women, that got in down here and rode this up through the pumps and the dumps, through the zigs and the zags. And by golly, she's gonna zig and she's gonna zag. We zigged, time to zag. But a big one, the major run's coming up. It's coming. CryptoFace, crypto.com. See you guys later.